Hello, my name is Carlos Bolsonaro. I'm a city councilman of the city of Rio de Janeiro. I'm the son of Congressman Jair Bolsonaro, a unique politician that can be considered of right, a strong opponent and possible future candidate to the presidency of Brazil in 2018. I come here to share a little bit of what's happening in Brazil, unfortunately not shown by the main means of communication. But the world must know what's going on in our country in this moment of political and economical crisis. Dilma Rousseff, who is still our president, committed tax crime by raising expenses exaggeratedly in an election year in order to win the elections, and abusively and constantly wasted public funds without National Congress authorization. Her insanity came from the certainty that the Congress and the justice would forgive her, but it's not happening. Facing so many corruption scandals involving Brazilian construction companies, currently related to the big construction sites, and also responsible for bribing politicians to grant the wishes of the ones in charge. This would be the government plan, recently revealed as Lava Jato operation with Judge Sérgio Moro and Federal Police Department. Her financial support to dictatorships such as Cuba, Venezuela and Nicaragua, the pardon of debts to African dictatorships, and so many other international scandals, the clear attempt to bias education at the schools, preaching that socialism is the best way to rule, always condemning capitalism and the policy of arming citizens, leaving only criminals heavily armed. Its results are a heritage of growing violence, leaving the population unprotected before its rotten policy of domination. Facts which were inspired by Hitler's Nazism, Fidel Castro's communism and Mao Zedong's absolute power. There are enough evidence that we are going towards dictatorship based on socialism, something that our president and her supporters have always done, stealing, kidnapping and assassinating, always sponsored by socialist countries, under the false pretenses that they fought a Brazilian dictatorship, supported exclusively by the United States. Thank Brazilian army for avoiding a dictatorship for us, such as in Cuba. Nowadays, people in charge try to repeat what they did in the past, holding the power through the implementation of modern socialism, treating businessmen, big agricultures and workers as villains and criminals as victims, besides trying to make the poor depend even more on the state. They also defend openly a policy of distorted human rights, using what's politically correct to fool everyone, under apparently beautiful and nice words convincing part of the population that they are on the right path. It's against this kind of government that we fight in Brazil. We believe in capitalism, in the value of citizens, but not in pseudo-followers who support the government, to the big amounts of public funds destined for NGOs that play their game. The legacy of over 13 years of Labour Party, Lula and Dilma in power shows results, exposing Brazil a fight of social classes and races, which is used as a maneuver to keep the Labour Party and its allies in charge. This is the part of history that the past doesn't show. Thanks to internet, young people and concerned people can see politics differently and feel the need to fight the left ideology that dominates our country. On the light of these facts, the right rises, aiming at valuing the citizens, the military, the police, a less controlling state, the right to self-defense, and severe laws against who destroy and dominate our nation today. This is Brazil today, but we have faith in God, and together we will change the course of our beloved country.